Joining me now is Sean Spicer, who's the communications director and chief strategist for the RNC. Sean, good to see you. So let's start with that New York Times report. You actually sent out a message saying it wasn't true, but are you suggesting that the New York Times got it flat wrong, that no one was told
No,
at the
I'm not
RNC?
suggesting. I'm not suggesting it. I'm going to say it. It was 100% false. It was made up. There was no such meeting that talked about a nominee or Mr. Trump or anything. So it was patently false. We've asked for a correction. Frankly, we've demanded a correction. This is the New York Times making up news. And I get that it's provocative and it probably got them some clicks, but it's just downright bad journalism when you make up news.
What about, let's talk about Paul Ryan, because, you know, the party wants unity, and there you have one of, if not the most powerful Republican in the country, refusing to give it.
Well, he talked about, if you listen to what Speaker Ryan said throughout the interview, his goal is to get there. I think he also talks about the fact that he, like myself and most folks that have been paying close attention to this process, believed we'd definitely go to June 7th, that Ted Cruz had made it clear that he wanted to stay in, that there was no way that Donald Trump could, and he still can't get the requisite 1,237 delegates to officially become the presumptive nominee of our party. So there was an assumption that we would have a lot more time. We're fortunate that we don't, that we've got the time now to unify quicker and to focus on the general election. But I think Speaker Ryan and Mr. Trump, from all reports, are going to sit down next week and talk about what they need to hear from each other, where things stand.
Did you say Trump can't get the 1237?
No, I said not until June 7th. He has to get 1,237.
No, there's nobody else in the race. He's the presumptive Republican nominee, right?
No. He will be the presumptive nominee on June 7th. That's exactly what we said the other night.
Come on.
Have to get...
That doesn't prevent Paul Ryan from saying he'll support him.
No. I didn't. No. Megan, hold on. I didn't say that. What I said is no one expected us to have a presumptive nominee until June 7th.
But I get
Senator
that. But then he agreed. But then Paul Ryan agreed to go on CNN with Jake Tapper and knew he was going to be asked about Trump. So you're telling me he hadn't he was just caught off guard? Nobody believes that, Sean. He said that for a reason.
Maybe he did. All I can tell you is that from what I understand, the two individuals are going to meet next week, talk about the concerns that they have, the issues that they need to be raised.
What are the issues? What are the issues between them?
I don't know. I don't speak for Paul Ryan, and I know that Mr. Trump has some issues. Great, but we're not part of the... I don't have a problem. You're not hearing me have a problem with Paul Ryan's agenda or Mr. Trump's issues right now. It's between the two of them. They're going to sit down and iron them out. We've had a bloody primary where people have gone at it. I think right now there's a call for unity. Mr. Trump acknowledged that the other night. Chairman Priebus acknowledged that in the tweet on Tuesday night, that the party needs to unify. Look, we had 17 great candidates that went at it pretty well. You were part of the process. You saw these guys going at it. Now we have the opportunity to sit back as a party, come together and understand the big picture, which is defeating Hillary Clinton in November. More people participated in this process than ever before. That's a great thing for the party. But tensions were high and passions were there. Some people really had it had a passion for one or two particular candidates at different times. And now we need to come together.
And Paul
we've got the time to do it. While the Democrats,
I mean, he's got two choices right now: Trump and Hillary Clinton, and he chose undecided today.
No, what Paul Ryan said is, I want to get there. I want to talk to him about the issues. So he's going to do that, and I feel very confident he wants to do it. He understands the importance of party unity. Mr. Trump said the same on Tuesday night. I think that, but look, 48 hours out of Indiana, where this came kind of as a shock this week. We're going to come together, I promise you.
The reality is what it is, right? So it's like we know who the players are. I got to go.
Look at the reality. We're here. The Democrats are still fighting it out. We will be unified going into Cleveland, coming out and focused in November. I promise you, it's going to be a great convention, and the Democrats are going to have the big problems in theirs in Philadelphia.
All right. Great to see you, Sean. Thanks for being here.
Good to see you.
Joining me